What's up, everyone? It's the King of Ruckus, and this is Team Deathmatch on Syria. This is actually a replay. I didn't record this match live. I made a point to do more sniping because someone was asking me, to do some sniping, to mix up my character skins a bit, and that's true because I rock the same character skin all the time, so I figured I'd mix that up a little bit. I got a lot more matches where I use like the Dragon Sniper, and I'll probably post some of those sometime soon. I don't remember. I think in this match I went like 19-3, something like that. But this past Christmas Eve, like I had the urge to get some McDonald's early in the morning, like just to get some apple pies and some sweet tea. And on the way back home, I was taking the back roads I usually take because there's a McDonald's like within a mile of where I live. And I'm driving like maybe 25 miles an hour. I really wasn't going that fast. I get to a stop sign as I'm pulling away again. A car coming the other way is going pretty slow. Like I guess they're coming to a stop, and all of a sudden I hear like a loud noise, and then my lap is like cold, and I look down and like what used to be my driver's side window is in my lap, and I'm like, I'm taken aback for a second. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I look down. I'm like, I look out what used to be my driver's side window, and that car is driving away slowly and shit. So I'm looking back at that car and I'm thinking, should I pull over and get up in these people's faces and see what the fuck happened, see what they threw at me? And so I go to pull over, and I'm looking, like I'm pulling over, I'm looking back at the car, pulling over, looking back, and as I'm looking back, like they start to speed off and shit. So instead of getting out of my car, I turn around and go behind them, and I'm like driving after them for a while. I didn't catch up to them, and I know some people could be like listening to this video and be like, yeah, you just stop. You didn't, that shit didn't happen. But I really was trying to fucking catch them. I didn't catch up to them, and after a while, I drove home, and after I calmed down, like I'm like, maybe it's better that I didn't catch them because I don't know how many people are in the car, and obviously if they're throwing something at my car. And another thing is, like I said, I was going like maybe 25 miles an hour. I really wasn't going fast. Like I hit a pothole, but the pothole wasn't very big. So I'm like, how the fuck is that gonna break my window? Obviously someone had to have thrown something at my car. Plus I heard something hit the window. So, like, I seriously, like, the only thing that really could have happened aside from someone throwing something at my window was, like, if there was something in that pothole and it flew up at, like, the perfect angle and shit and hit my window and shattered my window. But with everything that happened, I fucking seriously doubt it. Like, the way that car was driving, I honestly believe that they fucking threw something, and since it was so dark, I didn't see what it was. And, like, I checked inside my car. There was nothing in the car aside from the shit I bought from McDonald's. And, it's just, like, I was able to get another window that day, but, it's like $170 plus that I wasn't expecting to spend on Christmas Eve. So, I was naturally a little pissed off about it. But I'm not going to spend the whole video talking about that. Aside from that experience, my Christmas wasn't too bad. It's the usual. Spend time with friends and family. I feel like as you get older, that's what it's more about. It's less about like giving and receiving gifts. I mean, that's still a nice part of the tradition, don't get me wrong. But as you get older, at least for me, like I place more importance on like the well-being of my friends and family. So even though I haven't posted anything recently, I've been watching a lot of other channels here on YouTube, and I think I'll just shout a couple of them out. The first is PointBlankGamez. I've been watching this channel for a while, and I think I've shouted him out before. But he's actually one of my favorite channels here on YouTube. He does unboxings. He does trades with other people here on YouTube, and like he'll do videos talking about those trades. And I've actually found a lot of good channels through him because when you subscribe to him, or actually, when you subscribe to anyone now, YouTube has to set it up so that unless you unclick the options, it'll let you know like what they like, what they favorite. It'll all show up in like an activity feed. And I actually found a couple of really good channels through his activity feed. So definitely I recommend subscribing to him, especially if you're into video games. You'll probably like his channel, and you'll definitely find some other good channels through him. Another channel I really like is Missfifilopez. That chick is hilarious, man, and she really needs more subscribers. I think she's part of some group called Team Ponage or something like that. But she does a variety of videos. She does talk about gaming, and she does post some commentary videos. But she's also she went to Comic-Con, I think, like whenever that happened, like 2 months ago or something like that. And she did like a 4-part series on that. At the end of one of the videos, she was squawking like a bird, man. And she just did it at random. She does random stuff all the time, and it's not scripted. It's like she's just funny naturally. So definitely check her out, man. I'll put a link to all the channels I'm talking about down in the description. I guess the last channel I'll talk about is Pirate Savvy 07. I think that's the correct name. And I found out about her channel through Fat Gamer. He liked one of her videos. And the last video of hers I've seen, she's another funny one. The last one of hers I've seen, like she was singing some Russian song, and she's just dancing around on camera. And it's just silly, hilarious. It's just funny as hell, man. Like she's just doing all these little stupid things. So definitely check her out, man. Definitely check that chick's channel out. But looks like I'm near the end of my video here. I just want to thank you guys, those of you who like left comments on my channel and sent me some private messages. I don't think I responded to everybody, but I definitely do read all the comments and I read the messages. I just, it was kind of hectic this holiday season, and after what happened the other day with my car, I just had to take a little time out. But, thanks again for leaving those messages, especially those of you who said, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right back at you, man. I hope you guys have a good one, too. I'm definitely looking forward to this new year. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.